Hello users, welcome back to Onboard Systems, and welcome back to another part of our adventure into TR-49. Last time we started piecing apart some fictional novels and sort of this love triangle between JS, PK, and EK, or EM, depending on which one you're looking at. It also sounds like PK at some point had access to the machine and may have altered reality to kind of sort of steal or keep Emma. EM or EK. I'm very interested to see where that goes, if anywhere. But our goal right now is to brute force and find the next Xavier entry. So, without further ado, get back to it.
Why is it I know all about revisions and how they work, but I don't know how I got down here?
That's exactly why you are down here. You're a specialist. You're an expert. No one else can do what you're here to do, Abby. Just remember that.
We're totally part of the machine.
Thank you, Liam.
Don't thank me. I don't want your thanks. Just help me. Help everyone.
All right. Yeah, so this is Xavier's book. This is 78. Is this how we're supposed to find it? No. Oh, you haven't seen any of this before, Derek. Okay. So this is like a World War II code-breaking machine. And you kind of navigate by using these 4-digit characters, 2-digit, some sort of name and a 2-digit index of some kind. And our goal, that we have been told anyway, is that they feed books into this machine, and that the machine may in fact be able to alter reality. And there is one book in here that somebody has taken to basically make the rich and powerful live forever. And we need to find that book and destroy it, because they've started taking over the world. I don't have a problem with a game telling me, hey, you need to stop and kill evil politicians and billionaires, so sure, we're gonna give it a shot. I'm starting to think that Liam may not be fully on the up and up, and we may not be human, because we did find our own name in here earlier. And when we ended it, we died. Whoop, did we find it? Youngman's first novel. Okay. Did I brute force it? Sure did. Do I care? Don't give a damn.
Matter in the dark.
Words are entangled with the concepts that they embody, and with the conscious preconceptions that animate.
Oh, Bowser, is that common? People start brute forcing it?
Words have the power to create, as well as to
Youngman's
describe.
first book. Short, simple, and obsessed with the observations of Mars through poor quality telescopes. DME isn't mentioned. How could it be? Then Youngman idly suggests that he sees more on rereading his own text than was initially present. Many years later, he looked... Oh! I didn't know you could miss those. Many years later, he looked deep into that pool. Another milestone for me. I want to file away another of my decade markers. Also, the tour is quite wrong. Not bad for someone born in the 18th century, even if only just. We had the name Latour. Yeah. So...
What is it like out there? You said I don't know, and you're right. I don't, so tell me what it's like.
It's like every good idea dies on the vine, while every bad idea sticks around. My mum used to say, in every bad situation, look to the helpers. But the helpers
Yeah.
rescue. specialist.
That is a quote
Help
from
us
Mr.
keep
Rogers,
you
too.
sharp.
Alright, well, that doesn't really help
Why
us.
don't I know this? I should know if we're friends, shouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Please, Abby, don't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think about what? Liam!
About how we got here. Or about what happens afterwards. Just the work. Just focus on the work.
Mm.
Oh. It's a revision. This, what we're doing. That's why I don't know yet, or how I got here or anything.
Yeah, it's a revision.
That's not true, Leon.
Revisions always feel like this. Like dreams you can't wake up from.
You know what revisions feel like.
Of course I do. Doesn't everyone?
I suppose they do.
We're absolutely the machine, and he's surprised we can feel it.
Liam, I can't remember anything from before this.
Hi, Snacks.
I'm not real. Am I? I'm part of the machine.
Yep.
Listen to me. Right now, you're as real as anything. Right now, you're making a difference. Just don't stop. Don't let them make you give up.
Do you mean that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Where's my notes? We haven't found the other ES book.
When a single man imagines a better future,
A life lived in wartime?
We should probably look through the rest of the... You know what? We should probably go look through the rest of the Capitalist journals. Right?
I come to the hope.
So you knew? You knew all along what I am?
And I'm glad, Abby. I'm very glad to have met you.
But you haven't met me. Or seen me. You don't know me.
I know that right now I trust you. With my life and the lives of everyone I care about and love. Because I am trusting you.
Liam, why did they call me Abby? Do you know?
Because Calderly liked codes and puns and crosswords. Don't you get it?
No.
You were built
Oh,
in a
goddamn.
cathedral. So they called you Abby.
Christ, that's
Yeah.
disappointing.
You and me both, Abby.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, at least you weren't built in a sewer, or they might have called you Flo.
God damn it.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right then.
Alright, so we have 1 and 2. We have everything out of 1, but we don't have everything out of 2. Nope, nope, go back. Back.
I come to the home of rational thought. It has begun.
The journal will run for 45 years, and 37 issues, under the steady hand of its editor, redoubtable Monsieur Latour, who only retired the year before he died. It was assumed...
On a life unlived.
It was assumed it would afterwards pass to his daughter, but it didn't. He wrote a rather short, angry pamphlet on the subject, 2 years after he passed. Haven't gotten to that yet. Okay, so let's write that down. Find on a life unlived. 2 years after PL died from his daughter. List. So, LI. Oh, this is useful. This is useful.
Academicalist's Journal, issue 37.
Okay. Insane already, but even a dog's ears prick in a thunderstorm. The writer Professor Lemauchan's revisions, destroyed by a monster of the Church of Rampaging Christ. The 89. Is it RC89? Yeah. Church of Rampaging Christ sounds like a violent visionary organization. It is not. It is an anti-scientist body dedicated to destruction of knowledge itself for the betterment of human segregation? The dark spin-off of Tennyson's Metaphysical Society. So who is Tennyson? Because that name is important.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Tennyson? In relation to Rampaging Christ. Alright. Segregation. A dark spin-off of Tennyson's Metaphysics Society. Christ would not, I think, have approved the use of his name. The pamphlet is not reborn here from a desire to recorded here from a desire to preserve this group's ideas, but to serve as a lighthouse for future generations. Power on the foundation rocks. Steer away. Avoid the rhetoric of closed-minded, for the universe will never fold itself tightly enough to meet these people's needs. Man! Game knows what's up. The author was probably Earnswhistle. I cannot recommend his 1932 Screed either. Terrible namesake to have. Yeah, we've got that. He's still alive. He published something this very year. Interesting! DC 7, wait. CE 74. Great. Alright, well, we found everything from him. Worlds of fools and cretins, with shifting ideologies and wavering belief. A good fixed man is like a tree in the storm. Once an nincompoop, forever a nincompoop. Trees have deep, anchoring, well-considered roots, and they lose branches to protect the trunk. Hope to meet Earnswhistle one day, so I can steal his crayons. Here reads GAOO. I would eat an ICB. Should it change, we will, I hope it no. Then again, perhaps it's already too late. Things are in motion under the unwinding gaze. I apologize for the spurious author and date. Chuckle. The machine has taken it seriously. Someone returns from the dead in this, because people believed. Hold on, Dal. You were perfect. Dad, you were perfect, just as you were. I'm coming for you. Is this the Bible? Or the Quran? I bet you it's the Bible. Yeah, it's the Bible. All right, let me write that down. GAOO, the Bible. All right, back we go. For those that are interested in this game, this feels very similar to a game that Robot Spacer recently played. Let me give him a shout out. Called Type Help. That game is more about finding out people's names directly, and you kind of decipher the codes to read the next interactions for them. It's all text. They do have a remake that's happening graphically on Steam soon called, what was it? The Murders at Quarry House or something like that? But Type Help is free, available on itch, strong recommend. All right. Let's go previous. Have we found everything here? Yes, we have. All right.
You have to. It does not matter what we will arrive like thrown spears to rain down on the unrighteous.
I've come to the home of rational thought. Let's begin with a control sample. In this polished house can only be one of two things. Sich or carbon monoxide. And I'm afraid to say, Thomas, we chose the easy.
All right, so this is obviously the manifest.
The Hammerstone Manifesto.
The world must be ready to hear things which are shocking.
Hear things which are shocking, which are transgressive, which upset and undermine our understanding of reality itself, without punishing the author of the text for their radical thinking. Hammerstone is named after the effect such writing will have.
Right. Okay. So these are all publishings. Okay.
Doom Theoretics.
No one listens. To make a statement, I'll let them read.
To make a statement is to remove an idea from the pool like a tooth from the mouth, because any statement uttered is less likely to be believed than
And then this is irrationals.
Irrationals.
I have been to France. I have spoken to the greatest mind of our generation. And I am assured of just one thing.
Okay.
A life lived in wartime? An image in water?
Great. Ooh, we're about halfway through. Well, maybe.
Semantics is the creation of a reality, like dolls in their houses, coming to life. When we write or dream, when we create, when we read.
15 men on the dead man's chest.
Hmm.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle
Stevenson's
of rum.
Treasure Island. Irrelevant. Despite mentioning Image in the Water. But it is Beatrice's favorite book. It says we'll name our children after the pirates. Willie and Billy Bones, then Pew, then Long John, but not Jim. Girls? Oh, really? Well, if that's your intention, dear sweet Cecil, why don't you do something about it, you love-struck fool? Henry doesn't stop asking, and one day I will say yes to him, only to spite you. And so I did. Cecil and Beatrice are married. Alright, so this one we've got everything. We can go back to the previous one. I don't know what this means yet.
No one listens. To make a statement is to remove an idea from the pool like a tooth from the mouth, because any statement uttered is less likely to be believed than any statement arrived at independently. Thus, to change minds and change them will surely
This book outlines the way our cave-dwelling, animal-clubbing forebears are still very much alive today. So this is probably...
Primitive man, he who remains.
wild parts of mankind have
May sound weird, but can you put codes to all of the journals? I can only put codes to whatever appears in here. Hello, Russians. Russian ants, excuse me. Otherwise, it's 10 years to the day since this project began. So, CC-49? You remember me? Well, hello. B advises caution. Scientific approach. I disagree. Pemberton is us to understand the universe is the surface of the pool. You must stand on the shoulders. First rung, then the first brick. UL in 1918. I remember you, Father. Sitting in front of this machine, skinning wires and tying them tight. Remember the ripping pages from the Bible itself. Yes, Russian ants. Yes. Yes. I appreciate you coming back by. Yeah, we did finish Death Stranding. It was a slightly flawed game, but I greatly enjoyed my time with it. Ripping pages from the Bible itself and feeding them one by one into a slot. Trying to teach your precious machine to believe. Remember watching you back before I could walk, Father. Behind glass vacuum tubes, you weren't looking. Seemed to me, one day, you went inside, too. Okay, well, we know what the Bible is, so, okay, we're gonna come back here, so we're gonna go GA00. I'm gonna assume that's, like, God-authored. Do I know what the Amazing Digital Circus is? Yes, I have not watched any of it yet. I intend to.
The Bible.
Yeah, no spoilers, please. I will watch it eventually. All right. Because PL, it's only the pages that they've put into the machine. Okay, this is revisions. Okay. There was a final version that was destroyed. All right.
Academicalist Journal, issue 5.
Alfonso had written a masterpiece 4 years before. Who is Alfonso? Under the title, My God, He Danced. Can't find it anywhere. It's only mentioned here. Must have been banned. AJ tries out DME to see if it fits. There was a book of notes. It seems pleasant. They think to talk about the ink he used, the paper. Huh.
Welcome to the home of rational thought. Let's begin with a Name this Spanischen Haus can only be one of two things. Dürfen sich or Rabenrausen. And I'm afraid to say, Hammerslow chose the easier. What a man, what a thinker, what a dreamer, what an erudite human being.
All right then.
Alright, so we got the Bible. The Marchant Widow book. Here he died. What year? Ooh. 1924.
Remember that gaps contain more substance than pillars. Review early text for lacunae. Review Pemberton, she saw it all. 14 over 18. Lines as structure.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the home of rational thought. Let's begin with a what a man, what a thinker, what a dreamer, what an erudite human being.
Thanks for logging in, Russian Ants. Alright, so we still need to find 7. Which is could be 41.
Academicalist Journal, issue 7.
Writing is powerful and
Woman loses her child in a crowded street, only to take home a dog in its place. Man forgets his speech, stopping antediluvian time. Alright. And then picking up from issue 5, DME. AJ doesn't know what it's for yet. It mentions Pemberton, then Xavier Youngman, who claims one died in the other's arm. Must be wrong way around, surely. She was born the year after she died. It could only be his returning soul. So Xavier Youngman. Died in 1911. No. Okay. Well then, when did Xavier Youngman die? 78. No. Huh. Interesting. But this does have a link that we haven't been to yet. I don't know what DME means yet, but we'll find out. Else take on it. All right.
Academicalist Journal, issue 10.
Silverton has taken his reputation and torched it in the most spectacular fashion. Contributing to errors both major and minor, this new work is a symphony of disgrace. He says Silverton should become Kendrick's butler, since he will be waiting his every word, regardless. There's no explanation for why Silverton lost it. Maybe LR recovered it at some point? Okay. It does. LR-53 has the details.
Yes, Kendrick was known for his quick wit and roving eye. But what was less well known was that he was a sucker puncher.
Volume 44 details how Kendrick's research was stolen. And this is 44, yep. In the late 20s, when the professor had an inappropriate affair with a student, then man had no shame in the shadow of passage, which we have not.
Let's see.
Passed? Yeah, okay. Kendrick doesn't point finger at who was the mastermind behind the theft. The review does. Joshua Silverton. We celebrate this in 50.
Yes, Kendrick was known for his quick wit and roving eye. But what was less well known was that he was a sucker puncher and smiler. The first woman to figure this out was Emma Mayfield, and she took him to the demons.
Kendrick's first publication on dark matter and its perplexities. Then he goes mad.
In the shadow of a passage?
No.
Juliet Basingstoke stood before her lover.
Yes, Kendrick was known for his quick wit and roving eye. But what was less well known was that he was a sucker puncher who smiled at him. The first woman to figure this out was Emma Mayfield, and she took him to the demons. We seek not to be a reflection of what is being produced, but rather a beacon, showing what ought to be made.
Why do we? Well, maybe elsewhere. To change this world out for another. How long does this change?
The review to test these books so much they got their editor killed. Huh.
Takes for the glow of the words to fade from our eyes. Here's what I've learned. The more we read, the more truth is created. What a splendid thing.
Memoir published on the anniversary of his death. Oh no, we saw this a moment ago. I forgot. Wait, he died the year after the journal stopped. So, Steel 71? Yeah, okay.
A life lived in wartime.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not saying I was the greatest hero in all of France, but France was certainly glad to have
Pierre Latour's wartime memoir. Funny, tragic, and vainglorious. Showcases the power and genius of the academicalist journal's founder and editor-in-chief. Radio smuggling, railway sabotage, the kidnap and torture of Germany's rank and file. Interspersed with notes and secret meetings with DME researchers. Okay, this is an organization. Still active during the occupation years. The principle of DME, he claimed, was perfected by his resistance cell. No evidence, of course. Says Kendrick's work was weaponized by a young woman in the inner circle. Her identity is unstated, as Sheen has made this the secret very clear to me. Not clear to me. But then she published an account of it last year. Confession Day. Under her maiden name, of course, now that the husband is dead. So this Emma. 8-1. Yep, this is Emma.
Confession Day.
My husband is dead.
My husband is dead. I feel now that I never really loved him. Is that shocking? I'm shocked. I lived with him for so many years. Now I wonder if my life could have been very different. When I was a young woman, I was in love with a man with a brilliant mind. He had such dazzling ideas.
Yep.
Listening to him talk was like
She got rewritten. Emma Mayflower slid herself into France in 1938. She was there when the Reich rolled in. She fought them, using every trick she knew. Strange, considering I think she was supposed to be in love with Kendrick in London at the time. Meant to have married him in 44. Perhaps she's lying, because there's two of them. Or my father was right, and DMEs are real. The machine has found them. The machine has created them like tearing open a space.
Car. Closer this time.
Uh-oh. I think I'm beginning to see through the wall. And it hurts a little more each day. Is this what happened to you, Dad? Is this why Mum had to leave when my brother was born? So Elise is Liam's brother.
All right then.
Damn it, they found us.
What?
Dead voice? Doom wild? Doom comes to the doctorate? End peace? Internal oversight? Men must devour on a life unlived?
Maybe it's not Dead Voice?
Dead voice?
That last power surge must have made us visible.
Uh-oh.
They're here. They're right here.
Dead voice? I can't hear anything.
The crypt you're in is pretty well buried. They're almost on top of me. I don't know how long I can stay on the line.
Liam?
Liam, you can't leave me.
Listen, Abby. If I disappear, just keep going. Find End Peace and destroy it, every record. Delete the whole damn archive if you have to.
Don't go. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Abby, I was never down there with you anyway. You've been on your own this whole time. Just keep going.
Liam, don't die.
Liam? Liam!
Damn it. Here. Don't forget what I told you, Abby. And don't let anyone tell you different.
Liam?
Destroy that book, Abby. You have to. For all our sakes. Get it done. Goodbye.
Don't go! Don't leave me down here! Oh, Jesus.
Well. Novel by Emma Mayflower. Medium the ghosts of people who have not yet died. They tell her how they died, and so she's able to save them. Until the medium herself dies. Only to tell herself how to avoid it. The paradox ends the book. Eight years later, which would be 44? Oh, those, but eight, okay, so 8 years after that. Writing up about marriage is improved by it. Who knew? The doom of the title applies to the career of the protagonist.
Doomwild.
Young woman who enters the something stultifying male-dominated world of academia, but she's brilliant, better than the rest. And of course she comes out on top. It skewers her own husband. His novel from the previous year is absolutely lampooned. Acutely lampooned. Maybe that's what set him loopy? In short, it's a gas. Gotta find her last book now.
Unless you have something to tell me. Come closer, for you seem familiar to my eye.
She was in Anderville, but by the evening she had nothing more than to jump on the nearest train and head into the sea. It was like her life was a song with a tune she was constantly forgetting.
We have all of her novels? Review 56. What's the latest literary review we have? 50.
We seek not to be a reflection of what is being produced, but rather a beacon, showing what ought to be made.
Literary Review, Volume 56.
by Mrs. Kendrick, clearly written by her.
Green Walker. Green Walker.
We'll go to you in a moment. They say Green Walker mocks the nadir of Lincoln Kendrick's work. I imagine Mrs. Kendrick's fury. Wouldn't want to be the editor of LR when she releases her next. Power is growing.
Jin knew that to leave the path was to commit a great transgression, but the call of every rock and shrub was too strong. At least no one was watching.
Published the year that Dad died, so... married 58. Should have wrote that down. We've seen it. I'm looking through my notes. Sorry, chat. Hi, EP. I don't have anything. Alright. Alright. Well, that's not helpful. Do I have all of her books, though? Her last book was better. So if this is 65...
Okay, let's see.
Oh, she changed her name to Silverton?
Believed that the machine could benefit humankind. But the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who never reached the front.
14 years. So 85. So 85. CC 85. No. ES 85? No. EK 85. No. EM 85.
Okay, let's see.
There's nothing here. It's worthless.
No.
In the beginning was the Word.
Beep, you've watched way too many of my streams. I appreciate it.
There's nothing here. It's worthless.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran,
There are many links to this book.
mankind stood forever on the line. Those at the front.
And so, the work begins in earnest.
Semantics is the creation of a reality, like dolls in their houses, coming to life. When we write or dream, we create. When we read or we play.
This is Silverton.
I see through the walls. They are paper thin and covered with words.
I think Silverton may not be real. I found you, you son of a bitch.
Discoveries, not named, they're discovered, found. They emerge from good doors and half doors. As
Maybe
we
not.
have been walking about.
I see through the walls. They are paper
Yeah, that's not it.
covered with words.
Is it 31? Oh. Okay. Let's go back to the journals. I appreciate it, EP.
The sun shines down.
This is so intriguing. Okay, France is free.
Here is a thing
We got that.
most glorious.
Okay, we need to find this guy. So could it be TD-40? No. TD-41?
Dark matter and the veil. internal oversight.
We're getting there, chat.
The thoughts we think have the power to override our most basic conceptions. The words we speak have the power to override another's words.
The enemy has gone. The sun shines down on this free nation. We have persevered. Is a thing most glorious.
He stood on the brink of the cliff and
The enemy has gone. The sun shines down on this free nation. We have persevered. Is a thing most glorious.
Okay. We're gonna go through each one. Are all the years evenly spaced normally? Let's find out. Yes, okay. So if we were to make that assumption, to go from 17 to 36, we need 19 years. So 64. 63? 65. 66.
Academicalist Journal, issue 36.
They skipped some years. Everton writes such force and passion. It's hard to remember she was very ill all of her life. And when she writes about her illness, it is with such force as if she's constraining herself to it. From an early age, she constructed this most tragic narrative and then committed to it unrelentingly, almost gleefully. Pierre Latour, editor-in-chief, knew for certain the coming moon landing would cause the end of life on Earth. Will he publish it again next year? Issue 36 is fire and brimstone throughout. There's a weirdly funereal photograph of Latour and his 26-year-old daughter. Ooh, Ursula. Okay. Ursula Latour. That's a new name. Notes. Where are my notes? Names. We're going to say that's UL. Ursula Latour. And we needed her for what? On a Life Unlived. 2 years after PL died from his daughter. Okay. That's this one. We'll get that in a second. Last page. Given over to DP. Full recounting from her first publication in 1896. Her death in 11. Her later communications. What? Excuse me? Alright, so if Ursula wrote something 2 years after PL died, and PL '71, so 73. UL 73. Yeah! That feels good. A short, violently angry pamphlet, aimed by its author at all fathers everywhere who have the temerity to ignore the needs of their children, and trouble themselves to father them. It lays out, point by point, a series of crimes committed by the author's father against her own person. Most of these crimes come down to negligence. It seems that Monsieur Latour was so busy editing his journal and discoursing with its contributors that he paid little attention to his own daughter, her development and needs. With the lack of a mother, thanks to the war, though he wouldn't know it if he read her father's account of the period published the year after he died, the 31-year-old author declares every one of her own failures, then lays it firmly at her father's feet. The pamphlet itself ran 500 copies. It was sent out to the mailing addresses of subscribers. My understanding is that one in the library now is one of only a score that were not destroyed as preposterous nonsense. Miss you, Dad. Oh, by Liz. Okay. Well. On a life unlived.
On a life unlived.
Yeah. My father was an imbecile.
My father was an imbecile. Imagine living with that inside your genetic code. And knowing nothing
Interesting.
you ever do
So then, AJ 69? Nope. AJ 70? Yeah.
Academicalist Journal, issue 37.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that the results of the landing are still a matter of debate.
Moon landing did not cause an ice age due to the orbital shift. Prediction for 36 failed. Reputation for wisdom was in tatters. He skipped 69. I didn't. He's still 69. And came back with his last issue, 37. He talks about how much things have changed since the periodical began. It's true, witchcraft has all but died out in favor of cold science. Latour has now, 72, already ill. He died the next year. So would we do CC 69? Nope. Yep. Another 10 years. The machine is old now, like a friend to me. Recent additions of which I am proud of. Most notable, JS24 and XY55. Is that a new one? All significant in very different ways. I tried to remove from 39 and couldn't. B will not tell me her password. She says I should already know. Women who can build on such quicksand. Okay, Cecil. There is no use trying to hide the truth. Beatrice has left me. Keeps Elise away too. Because I've become a hermit. Quasimodo in his tower. It's because of what happened with Henry. Hermit is not the worst word she could use for what I am. If I could change this thing about myself, I would. And perhaps with the machine I can? When I was a boy, my father took me fishing. It was the only time we spent together. We used wicker traps that sat in the river and caught the trout that flickered by. This machine is such crap. Catches ideas and holds them by the fins, contained and yet wildly alive. Alright. Let's try this one. Have we been to this one before?
Words
yes, okay.
are entangled with the concepts that they embody, and with the conscious preconceptions that animate those concepts. Thus,
Her web, she still delights to weave the mirror's magic sights. Who are you? Tell me name? Alright. Well. Abby, it's Abby. Uh-huh. Whoa. It is boot anti dead L Cecil. Fuck, we found in peace.
When it's given space to be seen is heard and rejoice, for we find the heart open and the sky closed.
All indices take the form. Okay. Okay. We found end piece. It's not in there though, so we're gonna write that down. EK77 end piece.
All right then. End piece. Liam, I found it. I found that book you were after. Wish you were still up there. So you could tell me what I'm meant to do with it.
Heart sees more than the eye can be made to see.
The heroine of Kendrick's last novel is a plucky young academic turned war nurse who turns the tables against the Reich in Vichy France by leading a rebellion. Second half gets psychedelic, pure fantasy. Later acknowledges a retrospective in Literary Reviews 72.
Volume 72.
But
Sit down here.
So there is someone else here. I thought there must be.
Hello? Who's that? Who's speaking?
Oh, my name isn't important. My rank. That matters.
Your rank? You're a soldier?
14th Battalion. Domestic Counterinsurgency Unit. So you see, it'll be completely legal, whatever we do here.
comes in a place of deep humanity. Raises a mirror.
Where are you?
I'm using your friend's microphone right now. It isn't any good. Shitty little battery pack. Can't be broadcasting more than what? 10? 20 feet?
Maybe I'm a ghost.
Haven't killed you yet. Listen to me. Your friend's dead.
Fuck you.
Now, wherever you are, show yourself, and you can join him.
Speaking of fantasy, what is the point of continuing here? This will be my last card. Can't do it, Father. Whatever it was, it died with you. Alright, so let's write that down. Please, last card.
When I shot him, you know. But he was a nice guy. He turned his little microphone off so you wouldn't have to hear.
Is this Ben Starr? Who's the voice cast in this? No. Okay, it's Philippe Buscher. Okay. I've heard him in one or two other things. He's very good. There.
I'll tear this place apart if I have to. Beautiful building. You wouldn't want me to do that.
Okay. Okay. No, this doesn't...
What do you mean you shot him? You can't just shoot people.
I can, actually.
Have a great night, Derek.
This is a forbidden...
Really appreciate you were able to be here.
Which you ought to know, since you're in
it. You'll never find me. I can assure you of that.
Let's make a bet, shall we? Bet your life? Can't bet your friends.
Bet your whole world.
Stake whatever you want. I'll take it from you.
Is it Henry?
Talk to me now. Don't be be shy. I know you're down there.
What? Abby... N-E... I don't know what that... Tell Cecil. Help tell Cecil. Abby tell Cecil. Tell Cecil. What, Abby?
It must be getting harder and harder to persuade people to take your side. The thing rebels forget is that people like to obey the law.
Word. It is... Will?
Strange thing. I know you can hear me. But when I send out a signal, I can't hear it. Turn up your volume, would you?
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the
Right.
clearer it became that humankind stood forever on the line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
Where are you? I know you're here. You're hiding in the rubble somewhere. Like a rat.
Alright, well we found whatever this is. I'm not gonna mess with that right now, because I think that's deleting things. Need to destroy EK-77. What, Abby? I don't know what that's meant to be. Need, tell Cecil. What Abby needs, tell Cecil. Code for bitwise associate. Is it Abby?
I would like to point out that the results of the landing are still a matter of debate in the scientific community. It is way too soon to say we are safe, whatever that is even supposed to mean.
Hey, Squishy, how you doing? Ratchet my brain over here. Okay, so that was the next one that we went to.
Semiotic assertions. Semiotic assertions.
When one looks out into space, one sees the majority of the cosmos, and you can't help but think. Man's so small. What good is he? Yet who made the steam engine? Was it the monkeys? R.A. 2 years later. The person knew he didn't have this stuff. According to theft to make his name. Huh, okay.
Dedicated. I'll give you that.
R.A.
You buried yourself alive down there. And for what? For a cause that's as good as dead?
Alfonso, drawing dark matter and entanglement and theology together. That in the Bible already, because in my view, it'll be connected to everything if it's true. Ari lived for 100 years. Like a reward, dying in 63. Did he meet EK? Probably not.
You know, I'm grateful to you. In the early days of renewal, it was easy to find people like you. Now, you're pretty rare. I have friends who've had to quit the business. Can't catch a break.
Oh my god, he dances.
My god, he dances.
Man, I was gonna stop, but we might keep going. We're getting close. Interesting.
I heard what your friend said, but you can't destroy the Book of Resurrection. It
Oh.
writes itself.
Thank you, Mazrim.
Watch me.
Tell me where you are.
You think this goddamn book of yours can't be destroyed? Because I think it can.
Try, if you like. Cheer while you do it, so I can hear you.
So, could I go?
I figure you must be close enough that you can smell his blood.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran,
I will find you. You can't hide.
Is it EK-77? I mean, is that it?
I'm doing it. I'm deleting your precious book.
Oh, is that so?
I wiped it. I swear I wiped it.
You can't destroy the Book of Resurrection. It won't work.
I'm gonna have to stop it from getting written. I'm gonna have to stop it from getting written. Fuck. Okay. Okay. We need to find the rest of these books. Okay.
Dark Matter and the Veil.
The universe is more than the sum of its components, with the rest being dark energies, a potential left over from creation. Our universe is not an object under glass, but an uncompleted thing.
When a single man imagines a better future,
In the shadow of a passage? The weapon of the enemy? Men must devour. Doom comes to the doctorate.
Okay, we don't have the name for that one yet. Let's find some more literary reviews.
Yes, Kendrick was known for his quick wit and roving eye. But what was less well known was that he was a sucker puncher who smiled at him. The first woman to figure this out was Emma Mayfield, and she took him to Cleveland.
You still there, soldier boy? No. He's gone. Given up. That's what he meant. The book is a fixed point. It's too powerful to be erased. It just writes itself back into existence. Well then, if I can't wipe out this accursed book, I'm gonna have to find some other way to get rid of it. Stop it from ever being written in the first place.
Yeah. Okay. So if that's issue 44, hold on. 6, 50. All right, so let's go to LR 09. All right, well, that sucks. 56. I'm trying to find 72.
The novel, ostensibly by Mrs. Kendrick, but clearly written by her prolific husband, in an attempt to escape the stigma now attached to the name, goes so far as to have its protagonist outright a woman disguised as a man throughout most of this ludicrous book.
End piece is 77.
Okay, let's see. Literary Review, Volume 90.
Her earlier issues were, of course, extraordinary, but after that... You'll hate this, Father. Really hate it. 90 of the Literary Review. Sheer puffery. Editors backslapping themselves for making the full century, even when they didn't. I know PL supposedly a resistance hero, but the book from 72 is puffery too. Was he the other lot? If only they knew what you had here. If only they knew about EK's book. Father, I'm worried someone does know. Miss Carter will write about that. I almost wiped this. Thought I was despoiling this place. Luckily, I know the password. Mother told me it's a family secret. Oh, that's why it's Will. It's Will because of Treasure Island. Alright, so that's 90. Alright, this index has no source. I can't find Literary Review 1. Oh my god. The game at the very beginning told me that all frickin' indices are 00s. I'm such a doofus. Alright. Printed yearly during... I probably made this so much harder on myself. Machine suggests what it contains. Mission statement, like 1 in 59. Notable things from that year. Pemberton. Births for Ouija boards. Scandals. Got a copy list. Alright, so between 00 and 53. Man, can I... This probably means Can I do RC00? No, alright. Wait, I've only got, there's only one title missing? Hold on.
Okay, let's see. Doom comes to the doctorate? In the shadow of a passage? Men must devour the weapon of the enemy?
Okay, I don't have that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, if this is 44 and we're at 18, so that is 26. Oh, wait. Am I doing this the wrong way? Printed yearly from 1900. 2 great years. Okay. So this is probably in the 20s. There we go. Nope. There it is.
Literary Review, Volume 18.
We're going to keep going. I think we're near the ending games. Well, maybe not near the ending, but near. Promoting spiritualism in 22. This year, Literary Review rounded another small publisher, Hammerstone, for publishing anonymously. Founders of the cult risked ridicule, so should everyone else. HP was dying anyway. Utopia Within Reach was their last book. Meanwhile, the review claims to have contacted Pemberton. Received clues to help understand her deathbed work. Okay, so that's 22.
Alright then.
Which means that 72 would have to be, if this works, right? So that's 90. So 80 is that. 70 would be 79. So 81? Got it.
Literary Review, Volume 72.
The idea we might bring someone back from the dead has always fascinated the human mind. Done right, the most final of writings. It was death of the man I truly loved that made me think of it. And the Marchand's work showed me the way. And it worked. I knew almost as soon as it was published. Interviewed the 72-year-old Emma Kendrick, though they hadn't tried to discredit her 16 years before. She worked them over. They don't even know it. Oh, they mentioned us. Only known copy of Youngman's 78 work. Okay.
On the intangibility of matter. On the intangibility of matter.
We'll go there in a moment. He's in the private archive of one Cecil Calderly. Didn't do any research, clearly. My first proper card, Dad. I didn't do it right. I did a log first. She doesn't mention her late husband. Does hint a new one's coming in. But she knows what she's got. Know what her book can do. Christ, Dad, it wasn't an accident. She knew. Did she send PK mad as well, or is that someone else? His own 74 account blames it on a book. Guess I could believe that now.
When a single man imagines a better future, he does not expect it to come to pass.
So we have all the titles. We've not found all the books.
Wives and their children imagine it too. That future is all but guaranteed. Make no mistake, the world What is the sum of our beliefs?
What year did she die?
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever in a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
I want to find her end date. That's this one. Okay, let's do EK and then we'll do EM. Okay. That doesn't help. Is it not their death? Not their death. Okay. Okay. It's their birth date. So she was born 15, or 15 at 96, so it would have been 81. Oh my god, this would have been so much easier.
Okay, let's see.
Quantum state storage will allow us to compress all the information in the index, not just words and characters, but the loops and swirls of handwriting too, into an efficient
Run various
electronic
tests. I'm now
form.
convinced. Why can I not read this? DME machine. Okay. of the source. Thing I read that didn't want to be read. Our revision only lasts as long as it's being read. So find it. Wipe it, please, from me. Said this place would kill you. Perhaps this machine had said it, you would have listened. Glad I didn't tell little Billy about you. Terrible. Some things are better left unknown. Father, I tried. Couldn't find it. Found something else instead. Something better, I think. Going to try to use it. Wish me luck when you see me. Abby will like them too. There was me thinking Cecil had never read a book on parenting.
All right then.
Are there any other, like, magazines we haven't? Alright. Literary Review we've got. HP we've got. Ad Academy List Journal we've got, right? Or not? Oh, wait, it was this, wasn't it?
The world must be ready to hear things which are shocking, which are transgressive, which upset and undermine our understanding of reality itself, without punishing the author of the text.
Yeah, we've got that.
For their radical thinking. Hammerstone is named after the
So these are for
writing will have.
some people. We're missing some titles. How old was she?
Your mother and I are so proud of you, Alice, and everything you're becoming.
Balloon here
Hope you enjoyed my little
in the shape of a
present.
9.
I know
There's a podium in which there is a book.
this place myself.
I am sorry, you can't see this. Let me turn this on. I am scrolling through my notes. Every time you see me doing this, I'm trying to scroll through my notes if I'm not scrolling in the game. Podium. Podium. I don't know what a podium would be. And it's a balloon? Did we find something here that I'm forgetting?
All right then.
What is it? Was it podium? So it'd be PO. But a balloon in the shape of a 9. We're just gonna... I'm not gonna go through everything, but we'll at least go through this. Oh! Okay. Your mother and I are so proud of you, Elise, and everything that you're becoming. Hope you enjoy my little present. I know I've often been lost in this place myself. You lean over the podium and look at a book, LC65, and a first edition, no less. It's yours to make whenever you want. Okay. I love you, Moonbear. I'm writing this down. We'll go up here. Moonbear, Flyleaf, M4, MA43. Alice in Wonderland. Okay. Lewis Carroll.
There's a porpoise close behind us and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters in the dirt.
First edition of Alice in Wonderland. Hidden for you, Moonbear. You know we made you a card when you were first issued. The machine takes a birth index for all of its important contributors. They're usually under their own name. Oh, nostalgia brings you here, little one. I left you a message. A card for you. Let's hope you all find it. Must not say more. Someone else might read this. I know how you dislike puzzles. I'm sorry. So, what would it be? So, AL. 77? AL 76? Is she going then? Is it just this? Is this the card? Okay, what was make? It was MA43. I don't know what this would be. Anything that would match up with this? Is this a hint? Ooh. Not our place here before. Oh, this is the maze. We're not gonna do the maze. We're gonna go back to TR-49. Okay. Okay, game. TREV. TREV in their terms. Is the password deep? Oop. He is home. So if the password was deep, it'd be that? Yeah. Do we need to make BC67? Is that in my notes? No, mine was make JS26. Okay, well, let's do that.
I think that did something.
Cecil made one of these to celebrate Elise, so here's one for you, William. May you grow to be as intelligent as your father.
This one's about you, Liam. You're more a part of this place than you thought.
May you grow to be intelligent as your father, twice as open as the joys of the world. May you understand how we treat each other is worth more than any grand design, any process, or system. May understand that how we put words together is a thing to be relished, not dissected. May you have a happier life than we either did. I went back to see him. Elise told me I should. We talked like old friends for over an hour. He was funny and charming. As I stood to leave, I asked him, "Do you remember me at all?" "No," he answered with regret. "For once you said, I've inferred we were once married. I hope we were happy for at least a time. You seem very nice." He's long gone. Into the machine, Elise says, with the optimism of youth. Machine pieces things together, that's all it does. But it's always and only the machine. I've heard it talking to itself sometimes, round and round in circles. No, Elise, people do not get saved, they slip away. My Cecil is gone, as surely as my childhood. Mercy, this card is a tombstone. You deserve better, William. In case this machine can do what Cecil... do what it says it can. I will delete it. We're missing 4 titles. I cannot make JS26? I guess not. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. What else did we got? You know, actually, let's look through what we have here. Huh. Is there anything that you... Every 10 years, right?
I have told him, the little one, that Henry is his father. It's better this way, I think.
My husband wrote a card like this every 10 years to celebrate this precious archive of his. He cannot do it today because he's lying in God's own archive, under the oxized daisies of Highgate Cemetery. Is this time at Blackley that got him a plot? Sure, he and Mark's are arguing the past 2 years. Okay, so he died in 78, so 77? I know, dear. I've tagged this wrong, but then you wrote one for me, didn't you? For our issue. Dear heart Elise has expressed an interest in taking over. I will try to dissuade her. The waste of a life. She's only 18. Still listens to me for the moment. My darling Cecil, rest in peace. For all your demons, you were a good man to me. I hope you knew why I had to leave. I'll read through the cards to hear your voice one last time before I go. And then, once I have gone, I'll never come back, and I hope time buries this terrible place in dust and rubble. I'm writing this early because I'm getting weaker. I feel myself slipping. My mind has always been a rock. In my rock, I feel vertigo. First thought a book had poison on the pages. Caleb Dubon from AG, okay? But no, it's more serious than that. I know from my research that words create a potential which can be realized. That is why the books in the archive are destroyed as they're ingested. That is why this machine must be kept secret. These books may be studied cautiously, yes, but they'll not be closely observed. How has it come to this? All for one man, whose mind I never respected anyway. The height of foolishness. The correct pattern for life was plain for all to see. All I had to do was conform to it.
All right then.
What was our... Oh, we can't go back there?
Okay.
Yet.
Let's see.
I don't... How would I find what's missing? Do I need to find what's missing? Yes, because I only have 46. Unless I think I can get the book without all 50? Probably not, right? Probably not. Are there any leads that I feel like I'm forgetting? Let's look through here. Do we know if Elise died? Could that be a path?
There's nothing here. It's worthless.
Oh wait, when did she take over? Hold on, when did she take over? 4 years, right? So 85. Nope. Oh wait.
I have decided to take over my father's work.
Got it. All sources. Okay. My mother does not want me to, but my father hoped I would. He often invited me to the library. I've read most of it. Part of me already. I've begun already. Looking ahead, I must take decisions. What should be included? My father believed that what was left out of an archive was significant as what was included, with few exceptions based on an interest. He once made me a maze for my birthday, after Mum left him. I wonder if I will decide, like a scientist, choosing and testing, or like an artist, adding a dab of paint at a time. I say no, I added a lot of noise, and one book so important it makes me shiver to think that I might have missed it. Well... This one's probably important.
Unlike that most final of writings. It was the death of the man I truly loved that made me think of it, and Marchand's work showed me the way. And it worked. I knew almost as soon as it was published.
No, I've got both of those.
Which war, both with our guns and with our words, obstacles from our path with a clever stroke.
Did I have everything for her? Is there something that tells me I have everything from her? Oh, wait. So PK 51? Yeah, okay.
In the shadow of a passage.
I send her flowers, she sends them
Fourth
back.
novel.
I send her letters, she sends them back.
The university lecturer begins a torrid and over-described relationship with the student until the text of his research is stolen and published by a rival academic. The reader knows from the outset that the twist is going to be. The lecturer is such that there two were in cahoots all along. Seems as no like it when it came out, although Weirdly's wife didn't complain too much. The thing is, it's definitely about her. Okay, well, that gets us one more. Doesn't really solve our problem, though. We've got all that. We can mark that off. Gimme books, we still don't know. We know that. We know that. These we've all got. Yep. Well, shit. We have all of her stuff. Oh, you know what? Okay. When we have them finished, they become photographs. So we don't have all of Beatrice's. Okay. We have all of Cecil's. We have all of Cecil. We have Dorothy. We have Emma's. Hammerstone Press. Joshua Silverton, we don't. What's his year of death? Hold on.
Cause of death, mental deterioration.
Oh, was it his year of birth then?
When one looks out into space, one sees the majesty of the cosmos, and you can't help but think that's so
1903, so... Yeah, we know that he's the author of these. We got all of his books except this one. So is it a later
Right then.
JS? But how later? He died in 03. Do we just go backwards, you think? Might take a while, chat. Sorry. Wait, did I skip one? I'm going all over the place. 87, 86, 5. Oh. Okay. I had to tell someone, so I wrote to tell you, Father. I found this letter. It was slipped in kind copy of RC-92 I found. Dated 1985. Even compared the handwriting. It's definitely Silverton. I know it can't be. And yet, I wish I could ask you the question that's in my heart, Father. But I can ask you. I have to, suppose, simply believe.
The weapon of the enemy.
When your enemy has an idea, that idea is to be shunned. But the Bible shows us that when your enemy has a weapon, that is
Found this on the floor of the archive hall, Tad. Someone was in here the years I was away.
to
I know they found us. My mother grandfather, William Dooler, was one of the original members. What if they're still watching? Oh, this whole thing is done by the church. Alright. Pink and Kendrick, we don't have everything. But everybody else we do. So, it's Mom and Kendrick. What are we missing on Kendrick? What is his death? Died sometime before 80. I feel like I know this. Oh, what? Wait, what? Why, how could he have died in 89? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, he was born in 89. Okay. So... that's a 7. Let's try that. We're almost there, chat.
Men must devour.
He reads the letter.
The plot. The professor reads an ancient book. This is a weapon, and it eats his mind from the inside. His wife cannot help him. Nothing is told by the professor himself as his mind folds upon itself. It ends mid-sentence, with the professor apologizing to his wife for doing the same to her years before. A year after the publication of this maniac book, Kendrick was committed to the institution where he later died. Why? Unclear. His wife only said it was a deeply personal matter. But if this archive proves anything, then it's that all matter is personal. Nothing exists outside of the people who observe it. For example, 2 years later, her novel is about a nurse tending to victims of an insane war. I did catalog hard under AC. Read them.
There's nothing here. It's worthless.
Okay, that was this thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
He reads the letter, and it is like pepper on his eyes. He clutches at his face.
So.
Like hatred.
Oh, we're still not done with this man.
Small enough to snort.
Really? Did I not title it?
Okay, let's see.
Hey, no, get back in there. What are you doing? Hold on. (1889, 1980).
Legend tells us there must be 2 men in every love triangle. But there is only him and 2 of us. We fight like dragons beneath the earth.
Charlotte. 35. Seems to me the machine lives on that. Likes that one. Read more poetry books, but time tearing them apart in front of Elise. My mother was so hard on him towards the end. I know he retreated from her. He felt betrayed by it, but what else could he do? AT-35? Yeah, okay. IA-32. Lady of the Shallot, your favorite, father. I'll leave my goodbye here. This is my last. I wrote why already, but I'm going to find William. Would you prefer I say Will? Did your machine tell you about him, father? Ah. Alright, so this must be the other way we learned about the password. We still haven't found everything for our man Cecil, huh? Not Cecil. Pinkin. What do we got here? Pinkin. Why would we not have a photo of him? Is it because of this? Or is it because of this?
Legend tells us there must be 2 men in every level.
Ah. Everything found.
Doom comes to the doctorate.
Listen, she says. I know it sounds outlandish, but it's simple, really.
I've heard the others, but this one clearly all true. An accusation wrapped in a novel, like a flimsy disguise. A young student finds a notebook from a dying university professor in his pigeonhole, allotting the principles that can change reality itself. Before he can make sense of it, it's stolen from him. Things begin to change. But one day a young woman comes to sell it back to him. Did Kendrick make this true? Did he dream this after his world had changed like an echo? Is it fiction when it all happened? Can't shape it straight. How does this machine stay sane? I don't think we did. Alright. Is that... It is not everyone, because that's Mr. Pinkin. So, what do we not have from Beatrice?
Oh my god. What did I do? What did I do? This is it. This is everything I need to know.
Okay, we're not going to go there first. Wait. What did I just do? That was Abby, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Before I forget, hold on. Let me write that down like I said I was going to. Currently important. Abby. Very important. Alright. We're getting there, chat. Hopefully everyone's having a good time discovering this with me. Alright. Beatrice is not done. What are we missing on Beatrice? This one. Do we know when she died? No. This is one we wrote. Yeah. Okay.
Henry is his father. It's better this way, I think.
Okay. So this is her telling Liam that Henry's her father, right? No, this isn't the right thing. What?
Okay.
There was something where it talks about how they make an entry for the kids, right?
Your mother and I are so proud of you, Alice, and everything you're becoming. I hope you enjoyed my little present. I know
That goes
I've often
here.
been lost in this place myself.
That leads to that one.
Said a whiting to a snail. There's a porpoise close behind us and he's treading on my
Is it the birth year? Oh, wait, if it's the birth year, hold on, wait. So, how old? 61, right? No. What about her mom? Hard to commemorate my most important publication. By an author I admire and deeply love. I am so proud that my burgeoning archive will not be the only legacy I leave behind. If I had been a boy, Beatrice would have insisted on Will after her grandfather. But it is a girl, and she is Elise. First among us. A momentous day. Interesting. But it's still not her last one? Do I need to do it under the other name? Yep. She's still not filled in, is she? When was she born? Oh. Surely it would not have been... So let's go further, right? Let's go further. How old do we think she would have been? Nope. Oh. Did we get it? We did.
Better than what the Manchester boys are up to. I'd better not say that to Henry, I suppose.
I am writing in this after hours. Cecil acts like this is his machine. Men, always compensating for what nature did not grant them. He thinks the machine will understand DME for him. Without a proper grounding in literature. Absurd. Fish must swim in the sea. I fed in that as a gift. Picture of Dorian Gray. Gruesome. Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
That everybody. What does the red dot mean?
Words are entangled with the concepts that they embody. And with the conscious preconceptions that animate those concepts. Thus, words have a power to create as well as to describe.
All right then.
I have a list of things that mention something around the machine.
Information in the index, just words and characters. electronic form.
Okay, so he made the machine. She made the machine understand the machine. Oh. But how do we do that? All right, folks. Let's see what we get. So this kills me.
This is it. This is everything I need to know.
This makes me worry. So like this. We can't destroy that, right?
Heart sees more than the eye can be made to see. When it's given space to be seen is heard.
This is it. This is everything I need to know.
What we eat, we devour. What opens, closes.
Andrew didn't open it.
Things cannot lift. Reality hangs like a darkened cloth over our eyes. All of it.
Cause of death. Mental deterioration.
Oh my god. All right, what was the...
This is it.
Die...
This is everything I need to know.
E? Dipe? I don't understand what that would mean. I mean, we could shut down TR-49. So my concern is there's probably multiple endings to this game. Wait, hold on. Previous. Give me back to the previous one. I need to write these down.
This is it. This is everything I need to know.
Alright. Notes. Okay, 7 in peace. PS40, letter, PK37, book, BP08. I don't remember what that is.
I have been surprised. I have spoken to the greatest mind of our generation. I'm sure of just one thing.
Okay.
This is it. This is everything I need to know.
Can I back up the save? Well, I think we get one shot at this. Probably this one. Do it.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Wow.
Abby?
Diesel?
Abby, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Is that you, Mr. Calderley?
Ah, good. There you are. The power ran very hot for a moment. I was concerned we'd blown a vacuum tube.
Is everything functioning as expected?
You're fine, Abby. He's being overprotective again.
Well, I mean, Alice, when you've built something with your bare hands.
I had a dream. A world made thin, like it was ill.
My mother's been feeding in too many ghost stories, Abby. Don't take them seriously, okay?
I'll try not to, Alice.
Good. Well now, perhaps you're ready to do some work?
What do you need me to do?
Activate the machine, please.
What's next?
Let's start with a new entry. Alice?
The new code is AC85.
AC85. Okay.
Alright, then let's begin.
Oh, give it a rest, sis.
Liam!
Liam? Liam?
Abby, here you are.
Oh, well, thank you, William. Off you go then, Alice.
But I've just got set up.
Mum sent me to get both of you.
It's alright, Alice. I'll be here when you come back. And you too, Mr. Calderley.
Where would I be without you two children, eh? Buried alive down here, I shouldn't wonder. Come on, Alice. Shut it off for now.
I'll rest until you need me. I've had my fill of violent dreams.
Alright. Good night, Abby.
Good night.
Come on then. We better not keep her waiting.
Out flew the web and floated wide. The mirror cracked from side to side. The curse is come upon me, cried.
What a game. That was great. That was great. Okay, we're gonna see if there are other endings. I am looking it up now. Ooh. But the trap remained. I didn't get the good ending. How is that not the good ending? I guess we can try the other ones. Okay, so boarded. Alright, so we're back to 50. So it would have to be one of these. Which one do I think? Let's look at these books again. Hold on. So we deleted DPO 8. What if we deleted PK 37? What does PK 37 tell us?
Legend tells us there must be 2 men in every love triangle. But there is only him and 2 of us. We fight like dragons beneath the earth.
Oh, okay. So this would stop her from leaving Silverton. And what's the other one?
What we eat, we devour. What others, bindings cannot lift. Reality hangs like a darkened cloth over our eyes. Mourn it.
Let's delete this one. Or no, let's delete the Silverton one.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Well, I removed 1 book. Oh no, there goes more.
Abby? Abby, can you hear me?
Where are we at?
I can hear you. Is that you, Mr. Calderly?
Ah, good. There you are. The power ran very hot for a moment. I was concerned we'd blown a vacuum tube.
Is everything functioning as expected?
You're fine, Abby. He's being overprotective again.
Well, I mean, Alice, when you've built something with your bare hands.
I had a dream. A tangled story of a woman who married the wrong man.
My mother's been feeding in too many romance novels, Abby. Don't take them seriously, okay?
I'll try not to, Alice.
Good. Well now, perhaps you're ready to do some work?
What do you need me to do?
Activate the machine, please.
What's next?
We'll start with a new entry. Alice?
The new code is AC85.
AC85. Okay.
Alright, then let's begin.
Oh, give it a rest, sis.
Liam? Liam?
Abby, here you are.
Oh, well, thank you, William. Off you go then, Alice.
But I've just got set up.
I'm sent.
It's alright, Al. And you too, Mr. Cole.
Where would I buried alive? Come on, Alice. Shut it off for now.
I'll rest until you need me. I've had...
Alright.
Good night.
Come on then. We better not keep her waiting.
Okay. Mostly the same.
The mirror crack. The curse is come up.
Alright, let's try JS40.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Not many.
Abby? Abby,
I can hear you. Is that you, Mr. Cold?
Ah, good. The power ran very hot. I was concerned.
Is everything functioning as expected?
You're fine, Abby. He's being overprotective.
Well, I mean, Alex.
I had a dream. I fear I saw you die, Mr. Calderly.
My mother's been feeding in too many men. Don't take them seriously, okay?
I'll try not to, Alice.
Good. Well now, perhaps you're ready to do some work?
What do you need me to do? What's next?
Start with
the new code.
AC.
All right, then let's begin.
Give it a rest, Sid.
Liam?
Abby.
Oh, off you go.
But I've just got...
Mum sent me.
It's all right, Alice. I'll be here when you come back. And you...
Where would I be? Buried. Come on, Abby.
I'll rest. I've had...
All right.
Okay. That's all the same stuff. I'm assuming...
Out flew the web and flowed the mirror crack.
Oh, we probably need to delete the blueprints that they put it on themselves. QM55, right? That's going to kill Abby! I don't like it.
State storage will allow us to compress
Do it.
I really hope this works. But then, I wonder if I'll even know.
Gonna go away. Yep. Alright, let's not do that one again. What else was in there? Hold on, Abby.
This is it. This is everything I need to know.
So we've done that one, we've done that one, we've done that one. Ooh, we don't have other ones listed. And we can't get rid of that. Would we get rid of the thing that's the oldest? Right? That would be, oh, hold on. What were they? Were the... Where's our old dude? One of these.
I really hope this works. But then, I wonder if I'll even know.
Oh no, are we still killing ourselves? Oh. Huh.
Abby? Abby, can you hear me? But of course you can't.
Oh no.
It's only a machine, Dad.
I know.
Oh no.
When we built her, B and I, we thought she'd get clever enough to speak, but I'm a little too old for fairy stories, I suppose.
It did what it was meant to do in the war.
Well, that's that. I just wanted you to see it, just the once. Come on, Alice. Let's go.
How is this a better ending? The other ending was better.
The charm is broken utterly. Draw near and fear not. This is
I. In the chat, have I not seen all the endings, or is that all of them? Oh, I have 100% of achievements. I'm going to say that's probably all of them. We had to kill ourselves. I don't like that. Alright. Well, we'll let these credits actually finish this time. This was a fantastic game. Love the sort of code-breaking method of it, the connecting literature and the concepts behind them, the way it hid the puzzles. We went long, but I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope everyone's had a good time watching. I don't know if I'm going to take a break next week. I probably should, because the week after is going to be the entire charity marathon for the Knights and Orchid Society. So if you aren't aware of that, I'll be raising funds for the Knights and Orchid Society as part of Cosmic Hearts. We'll be having a big peak. Will be a big day on Monday the 15th, and then I will have a bunch of other streams throughout that week. Keep an eye out for the schedule. I have a goal of $250. I'll be giving away games and have other incentives. You can make me eat more of these horrible bean boozles, play games with oven mitts, do push-ups, all the basics, along with some others. Oh, next Saturday, we begin the next Consulting Detective Network case. One Fia Wildfire, who I'm going to shout out, will be joining me as my fellow detective as we check out, it's the Wadjet Eye game. I always want to call it the Dark Side Detective. That's not it. That's the other one. It's the Blackwell Legacy. Came to me finally. Alright. This was a fantastic game. Well, if you're watching live, stick around. We're going to raid someone rad. If you're not watching live, please feel free to check something else out on the channel. I truly enjoyed this game. I hope you did as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!